Coming to you from Nashville, Tennessee, you are watching Kings of Country Rap on Richard Days. Well, hello everybody, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Again, we are live tonight. I am coming to you live from Los Angeles, California.
And from Nashville, Tennessee. I was going to say California too.
No, don't say no. And then Pookie D, you're with us also.
I am down in Charleston.
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 And Bubba D is with us tonight.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
You're coming from Atlanta, Georgia. Appreciate
That's
it.
right.
Cool. Okay, so we've got a couple of subjects we're going to be talking about tonight, but real quick, so you guys are checking out the Redneck Nation. Welcome to the show. Thanks for joining us on the show, guys, and subscribing to our channel and supporting our show. Welcome to the Upchurch King of Rap fan page, broadcasting live from 9 different cities now. And then today we put out the tailgate video of us downtown Nashville, Tennessee in the monster truck driving around with a bunch of drunk people.
Lots of fun.
It was definitely an experience.
Thousands of people.
It was fun.
It was a blast. It really was.
And then of course you can hear somebody out there that had a little bit too much to drink. It was really loud, but
Hey, don't be pointing fingers.
anyway, but it went really well. Lots of people.
Yeah, I think it went really well.
Screaming and yelling, and we got a lot of videotape of it, passed out a bunch of cards, and
I just wanted to be known that I didn't have too much to drink. I had just the right amount.
Just the right amount. Okay, all right.
Yes.
And the video, we just posted it not too long ago, and it's already got tons and tons of views already. First thing we're going to talk about, I'm going to bring up first tonight, is Jared Outlaw. Have you heard of Jared Outlaw?
Yeah, I was actually just looking at some of his stuff earlier today.
Jared, he had put out a video earlier, like in the last day or so, and he's talking about being basic. He's what it is it says, I think someone's watching me. Well, first of all, yes, 43,423 people were watching him at this time while he's doing this, but he's talking about censorship.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, just because you're paranoid don't mean they're not out after you.
Right. Yeah. And he's like saying, like, what the hell is going on here? Why are my views going down? Why am I not being, why are my notifications not going out? When you guys subscribe to the channel, you're supposed to hit the bell, you hit the bell. Then people are saying, hey, we don't get any notifications when you post up,
I think that's happening to a lot of people. I've heard that actually from several people out there.
More than several.
Yes.
I've heard it from hundreds of people constantly. So we're going to take a listen to what he says here about this, and then we're going to talk about it a little bit. We've got some other stuff coming up. What do you have also here now, Pookie?
Little Bow Wow, or now since he's grown, Bow Wow.
Little Bow Wow?
Yes.
Now it's Big Bow Wow.
Nope, just Bow Wow.
Oh, just Bow Wow.
Make sure.
Okay, yeah, all right. Okay.
Yeah, don't want to call it little.
Yeah,
Well, he grew up,
Well, it happened.
Well, you never use a guy's name and little at the same time.
That's right.
I
must agree to that.
And what do you have there,
I'm going to be
Jennifer,
talking
from
about how
Nashville?
Yes, I'm going to be talking about how hip hop music has changed the world.
It's changed the world.
It has.
Okay,
Yes.
That's going to be interesting. What do you have, Bubba D, from
We're
Atlanta, Georgia?
From hot Atlanta,
Georgia.
here we are. I'm going to be discussing overtime, which he's
group?
one I like. Not to pay, it's actually the group.
Oh, I was going to say, what are we going to be talking? We're talking about overtime already,
Right? Yes, I've been here too long. No, wait a minute. No.
All right, let's see what Outlaw has to say, and then we'll chat about that real quick.
There's a weird conspiracy going on where me personally is being watched. Okay? It's weird. I'm going to tell y'all some things right now. and it's weird. Okay,
It's weird.
So it all started with when YouTube came out with these new community guidelines, and well, okay, it didn't start there. It started a long time ago, anyways. But as of recent, it started with the new community guidelines. Oh gosh, dang it! I got my giant pimple though. Forgot about that. Apologize for this, man. It's like not even a pimple. It's like I can't even pop it. It's like a blood blister or something.
Did not need to see that.
Punched me in the mouth when I tried to wake him up this morning. What was I even talking about? Yeah, they started watching me and crap.
Yeah, they're watching you.
So it's not even just on YouTube. I feel like, so let's just start with YouTube though. I didn't get into the specifics of it, but they're taking old videos from like 5 or 6 years ago on my Outlaw channel, and they're removing them and then giving me a channel strike for it, saying that it doesn't follow community guidelines right now that just were implemented. But back then, 5 or 6 years ago, when they were uploaded, they were fine, right? So I'm kind of like, well, why am I getting hit now? Because, like, why am I getting a strike? Like, I understand if you want to remove the content, your private website, whatever, but, like, why give me a channel strike, dude? I'm following the rules. The reason for a channel strike is to scare the person, basically, and to tell them that, or to show force and be like, hey, man, can't do that again. Well, that would make sense.
So real quick, I want to touch on this. A lot of people don't understand and don't know that the YouTube guidelines and BS changes what seems like every hour. You know,
Yes.
it's just constantly changing the rules and regulations, the requirements to have a channel up and all that stuff keep changing. And what he's talking about right there is that he's got videos, and I've seen this happen before too, videos that were uploaded 5 years ago that no longer
Fit those guidelines.
And if you don't go through,
So everything's retroactive then.
right, so if you go through like if you don't go backwards 3,000 videos ago or something like that and start going through thousands of videos, some of these guys have thousands of videos
Yeah.
up. If you don't go through them, spend days and days going through them, finding out which ones actually now go along with the guidelines, what have you, and then you're screwed. They can take your channel down in seconds.
Is that because of the whole Google has a 3 strikes you're out thing?
Oh yeah. And here's another thing that people don't know, and I'm gonna say this to a particular individual that's probably listening to the show too. You don't have to own the video to submit a copyright strike on that video. It doesn't have to be yours. Anybody can go to your channel, sift through your channel, and find videos that are copyrights that break the copyright rules, and they can report it on behalf of the person that owns it. So that means that anybody can basically, if you've got anything on there that breaks those rules, almost anybody nowadays can take down your channel in seconds.
Wow.
That's scary with all the stalkers now,
Oh yeah, yeah, and competition.
right?
You know, if you want to take somebody's 5 years
Pay
of work,
somebody $20 to do some homework.
and you're or you just sit up for a half a night and you know, and find three videos that break those rules. 3 strikes, boom, you report them right there in seconds. They're gone. Your 5 years of work is history. Gone.
In a matter of a click.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So anybody that's ticked off at you can sift through and destroy you.
I can't believe it just takes one person to do that. You know,
Yep.
It's just unreal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would think that you'd have to own the video yourself, but you can literally report it on behalf of the person that so that's not good at all.
No, it's not, because you tick somebody off. There you are. You're done up the river without a paddle.
And some people don't understand. You put your whole life, years. I know somebody had a channel for years, thousands of videos, and in one day, one idiot just had it completely removed.
And all it takes is a click of a switch.
And when you have, when you're making that kind of money, we're talking, serious money from YouTube at that time, just shut down. Just like that, gone, history. It's like you want to shoot yourself, It could,
Or the
Definitely
person
shed
that
a tear or
reported
two.
yeah, or well, we won't say that because yeah, we
No
don't want to give
threats, no
anybody any
threats.
ideas here. Let's listen to a little bit more what he says.
channel strike until they make new guidelines and they bust me for them from years ago. I'm like, it doesn't even make any sense. Of course, there's like, it's almost impossible to contact YouTube. So that makes it difficult, right? But it's not that makes it weird. It's the fact that as of recent, like, all of my stuff has been going downhill, like, so hard. And I was like, maybe I'm just sucking or something. Maybe I just suck or whatever.
Oh, you don't suck at all.
Oh, thanks, man. Thanks, in-law. Thanks. Can I touch your wood again? But the weird thing to me is it's not just on YouTube, it's on everything, dude. So I'm on Instagram a couple weeks ago, and my Instagram's always been fine, always grown. Past couple weeks, flatlined. I always post on Instagram, always post good pics, all that kind of stuff. It just got flatlined, right? Ever since they took the likes away, that you can't see people liking your stuff anymore, like, I barely get any likes. And like, people say that they type in my name on Instagram and I don't even show up. So my name on Instagram and most of my social media is @JaredOutlaw. Dude, when you type in @JaredOutlaw, like, all these other fake accounts come up first and I don't even show up, like, at all. This is the reason why I've been trying to get verified for so long. And I've even had, like, legit management companies try to get me verified, and it's almost impossible. They're like, dude, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if you're on some type of list. I'm like, dude, am I on some type of list because I was in the tobacco business?
Did you hear that? He's asking, is he on some type of a list?
Well, I mean, I'm sure there's one out there. So, you know,
and you know,
he's been put on it.
And he sells tobacco, chewing tobacco. But believe it or not, the tobacco that he sells, it's not tobacco. It's tobacco, it's something. It's like an imitation chew tobacco or something like that.
Is it like nicotineless?
I'm not sure exactly. He says on the video somewhere in that area, but that's, you know, he is on, and I want to say this because I think he's been listening to the show. He's also talking about if anybody out there knows the music business, to contact him, because, you know, when it comes down to the nitty gritty of it all, he's actually sitting there saying, look, I've never had a manager, I've never had an agent, I've never had a publicist, I've never had a promo team, I've never had this, I've never had that. And it seems like it appears to him, which I'm going to stand behind him all the way and approve on this, it appears to him that they're holding him down because he doesn't have these certain tools. And it is a fact. The music business, I've said this before on television shows, or if you're in the movie business, music business, you're an athlete, something like that. The record labels, the movie companies, they don't want to talk to you unless you have a manager, unless you have an agent, unless you have a publicist, unless you have all of these people. Because what's happening is there's this company that I'm not going to say their name. It starts with a U. It's putting everybody out of business. This channel that I'm talking about, I don't want them to block this video.
Yeah, we can't have that.
Yeah, but this particular channel, we're talking about this particular company that's owned by some other company. It starts with a G, you know, and still I'm not going to say that name either. We all know who it is. They are putting people out of business by having this particular website, which means that, you know, there's guys going on here, the record companies are freaking out. So if somebody doesn't think for one second that there are some major players out there that are billionaires that are saying, why are we losing millions and millions of dollars every day? It's because of those two names that I was just saying, and people are going on that website, and the music business, the big wigs, the executives in the record business, record labels, movie companies, all of that stuff, they don't have to pay these guys anymore. See, so the managers are out of work, the agents are out of work because they've got videos here. They don't need agents. But if you want to get serious and make serious money, because these guys are capped. He's just sitting here telling you right now, I'm being capped. I'm not able to make the money and go as far as I want to, and it's because somebody. I'm just going to say it flat out. There is somebody behind the scenes that pulls out these green things with Benjamins on them and lots of Benjamins on them, and they go, I want you to do this for me. And then somebody goes, wow, really? All I have to do is just kind of like hit that switch right there? Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Nobody will know? Nope. Nobody will ever find out? Nope. And I can have all of those stacks of Benjamins? Yep. It's that easy. And that's what's going on. Yeah.
Well, the Benjamin may be the root of all evil.
Yeah. Oh, most definitely. Yeah.
But it'll buy me a boat.
Yeah, but it'll buy you a boat. That's right. Somebody's sitting on some really big boats though that are kind of ticked off because they're not making the money that they used to make. That's all there is to it. And now people are upset, and these guys here, just like Outlaw right here, and many other entertainers on that particular website that we've been talking about that starts with U, ran by a company that starts with G. Is they're totally completely monopolizing everything now.
It's totally changed how everything is run and people do business.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, most definitely. That's a new age, but
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
they're going to fight it every bit of the way.
Yeah, not good at all. Coming to you from Nashville, Tennessee, you are watching Kings of Country Rap on Richard Days.
Hey, all you fuggins. It's Pookie D from the Ryan Upchurch Street Team Radio. Let's do it again.
Okay, 3, 2, hold on.
Hey, all you fuggins. How you doing? You said y'all, didn't you? I ain't country. Hey, all you fuggins. How y'all doing? I'm Pookie D from the Redneck. Hey, all you fuggins. It's... Hey, all you fuggins. How y'all doing? It's Pookie D from the Upchurch Street Team Radio. I'm inviting y'all to come out and watch us every Saturday night live at 9 p.m.
Mr. Saturday Night Special.
We're bring you all the music.
They start completely over?
Yep.
Hey, fuggins. How y'all doing? This is Pookie D from the Upchurch Radio. Hey, fuggins. How y'all doing? It's Pookie D from the Upchurch Street Team Radio. I would like to invite y'all to join us every night.
I'd like to join us Saturday night, Central Time, to check out all the work that we do.
You said from right there? Right there where?
Where you goofed up. So, I'd like to invite you to join us every Saturday night, 9 p.m. Central Time.
Okay, I got you.
Take 300.
I'd like to invite y'all to join us every Saturday night at 9 p.m. Central Time to hear our radio show talking about all of your favorite rap and hip-hop artists and news, everything involving them. I'd like to invite y'all to come out and join us every Saturday night at 9 p.m. Central Time to listen to our radio show talking about all your favorite rap and hip-hop artists. We would also like to invite you to check out Also, we would like to invite y'all to watch Mud Monster TV, where we highlight all of the big mud events. I would also like to invite y'all to watch Mud Monster TV, where we highlight all of your favorite monster trucks playing in the mud. You should also check out on our channel. Fuck me running. I'd also like to invite you to check out our Walk of Fame show that's already on our channel, where we highlight other of your favorite artists.
The things we do for y'all. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Mr. Saturday Night Special.
Coming to you from Nashville, Tennessee, you are watching Kings of Country Rap. I'm Richard Danis.
Enter at your own risk. Please subscribe, like, and share.
Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell for all the latest updates and news. Coming to you from Music City, Nashville, Tennessee.
Join us every Saturday night, now broadcasting live from our affiliates in the following cities: Nashville, Los Angeles, Atlanta, Dallas, Charleston, Pensacola, Panama City, St. Louis, and Jacksonville. Upchurch Street Team Radio is a Richard Danis production. Please subscribe, like, and share.